And so we begin anew. A new game, that is. We're going to be doing, oh hey, my speaker's on. We're going to be doing some Outer Wilds. No, not the Outer Worlds, not the poorly sort of received game from the old makers of Fallout. This is Outer Wilds. It came out sort of like a couple months after or something. I don't know. But everyone seems to mix the two up. Yes, they sort of sound similar, but not really. This is an exploration indie developed game, and this was actually a game I streamed when it was in like pre-alpha mode. This was one of the very first things that I ever streamed, and it was an interesting little tech demo. And I thought that's kind of all it was. I thought it was just some dudes who got together and made a little neat little experience, and that was that. I didn't know that it was going to develop into a full game, and it took a long time because I think this game just released last year in 2020. But and I probably streamed it back in 2014, maybe even like late 2013. But it took a while for them to actually come out with it. I remember hearing about it maybe about a year before it actually released, and I'm like, oh, that's interesting. And it released, and so far, people seem to really enjoy it. I enjoyed what I played back when it was just like the pre-alpha. Neat little concept, but I didn't really think too much more of it. So I'm interested, fascinated to see what's become of it. Like I said, I've heard some pretty good things, and I'm always up for a little space exploration. So let's go ahead and get into it. See what this is all about. Outer Wilds. Best experience with the gamepad. Lo and behold, I actually have one ready, though I don't know what the battery situation is looking like. I was using it fairly recently, and they tend to drain pretty quick. But I got some on backup, so hopefully it won't be too bad. I was checking the volume levels a little bit, but didn't really have a good chance to test it out too thoroughly. So let me know what it's like. Actually, I'm going to take a look right now just to make sure. Oh, that's not bad. Okay, we could do with that. It's a little bit quiet, but I think I might be okay with that. I noticed that some of the button prompts, though, are like really loud, so it just makes me kind of fearful that the music's quiet, but everything else is going to be sort of loud-ish. Also, I need to check and make sure that I'm actually live. Okay, all right, we're good. New expedition. Let's see what's going on. I wonder if it's okay. It jumped really quick in the middle there. I was gonna say, I wonder if it's like procedurally generated though. Press X to wake up. Ah, here we are. Oh yes, already looking good. Oh, I got some marshmallows. Hello. There's our pilot, back from your pre-launch campout under the stars, I see. Yeah, some kind of blue scaly monster, probably like this guy. So it's launch day, eh? Seems like only yesterday you joined the space program. Suddenly here you are, leaving on your first solo voyage. What do you say? Ready to get this beauty off the ground? It's all fueled up and ready to go. You're sure you fixed the retro rockets? I'm a very thorough individual. That was only a problem one time. And then maybe a few times after that, but hey, no reason to dwell on the past, right? Anyway, you'll need to get the launch codes from the Hornfells at the observatory before you can lift off. Just bring those here when you said your goodbye or whatever. Or goodbyes. I guess probably there's more than one person here. We'll find out what it's like. Also, I'm gonna pause a little video feed I got going on there. Let's roast a marshmallow. Extend stick. Oh, there you go. Oh, no. That's too burnt. There we go. You have to, like, delicately balance a marshmallow around a flame. You can't just, like, stick it in there. Always pisses me off when I see some kid just, like, thrust it into the fire. It's not quite brown. To my liking. But it seems to be getting, like, black. Eat. Oh. It's a little blind up for the jump. It looks very different. It almost has a certain style to it when I think they were trying to go for just whatever assets they had at the time when they first started the game. So, hello, small person. Hey, it's you. Slate said you're blasting off in your ship today. I'm really excited to see the launch. Aren't you gonna go into space? Aren't you? Better not have changed your mind. I'm gonna practice with whatever that is. You're just saying that. But if you really want to practice with me, I guess I could help you out a little. Try to land on one of the geyser pools. Show me what you got. Oh, God. Wait, how many thrusters does this thing have? Let's try that again. Down, up, thrust. Okay. That was a bad show of force first time around. I wasn't looking at the control scheme though. Whoops. Oh God. Bring it back. Pretty good, huh? What a landing. I guess that's why Slate lets you fly the real thing, huh? Guess so. Unfortunately, we had the reset button. Otherwise, yeah, I think it went straight to the planet's core. Heyo, hatchling. Here you're leaving us to seek adventure amongst the stars. When you return, let's you, me, and Gus-san open up a bottle of the good stuff. Seeking adventure amongst one star, actually. It's like too technical. Good stuff is less... Oh, why is this guy such an asshole? Delicious sap wine and more daunting digestive challenge. I guess I'll do that one. It's a little bit sarcastic. An iron stomach is the mark of a true Hearthian, my friend. Our hardy hunter-gatherer lifestyle stems from trial and error, by which I mean our ancestors survived eating a lot of bad things. Okay. That's one way to do it. Can I open? We're gonna leave the door locked. You're actually blasting off in that thing, huh? They really don't explode as often anymore. I'm told my odds of survival are statistically quite high. All I know is between the space program and Mika, or is it Mika's? I'm gonna say Mika's model rockets. Things seem to burn to the ground around here more than they used to. Oh, that's too bad. Use satellite camera. Directly linked to our Sky Shutter satellite, which is currently orbiting Timber Hearth. Or Hearth. The satellite is equipped with 2 onboard cameras. See if you can take a snapshot of our village. Now let's see. Used by pioneering astronaut Feldspar is all that remains of our inaugural flight into space. Although it's been argued such a distinction requires a breathtakingly liberal definition of flight, that day will nevertheless always be remembered as a landmark achievement in the Harthian history. Oh, we got a lot of crap going on here. Hope these models aren't reflective of the actual thing. Most of these things are just made of like 2x4s. So, it's launch day, huh? Hal's gonna miss you. Speaking of launch day, I was thinking about it, and the platform those ships launch from is getting old. Isn't it about time you build a new, less flammable one? The big tree in the village would be a perfect choice. If you want help with the space program, just say the word. Nice try, but we all know you have it out for that tree. The launch pad is flammable? What? No, I just think it's in the way and someone ought to chop it down, you know? Specifically me. Haha. You think this has to do with that time I fell out of it and broke my arm? That was when we were hatchlings. Who would hold a grudge for that long? I don't know. You seem like the type, Morrow. I know your type. Hello there, Space Cadet. I hear you're leaving for the crater today. Or is it we're leaving the crater? Are we leaving for the crater or we're leaving the crater? I missed it. If you meet any of the other travelers up there, remind them to take proper care of their instruments, won't you? Tell me of the travelers' instruments. Oh, sure. I made all of their instruments, you know. Let me see. There's Chert's drums, Ryback's banjo, and Gabbro's flute. And Feldspar's harmonica, of course, though Feldspar has been missing for a long time. Sometimes it feels like just yesterday they were playing their harmonica around the campfire. Anyway, if you hear music in space, they'll be one of the space program's other travelers. If you feel like company, you can always pull out your signal scope and track them down. Good idea. The observatory. Hello. Nice hat. Hello, astronaut. That isn't my favorite troublemaker. We wanted to play hide and seek, but Moraine won't let us borrow their signal scope because it's really delicate and not supposed to be thrown around like that. Won't seem to have something going on. I think there's like space debris. Oh, or well, yeah, unknown signal. I don't know. There's a lot you could do here. There's a lot we could check out. So we'll get into it when we get up into space. Hey, can we use your signal scope? Can we? Can we please? We'll even let you be it. Sure. Woohoo! Okay, here are the rules. Galena and me will hide with these radios, and you'll use your signal scope to find us. Last one to be found wins. Okay, close your eyes and start counting. I can see it from here. Gotcha. Aw, you found me? My hiding spot was super good. It's also really loud here. Don't forget, you have to find both of us, okay? There you are. I won? I'm happy. Thanks for playing with us. Sure thing, child. There's Fishing Man over here. Fishing rhyme. Singing helps me pass the time. You're leaving the crater? Guess we'll all be a little busier without you around to lend a hand. That big water planet, Giant's Deep. That's where I'd go. Why's that? One time, after the rest of the village had left to sleep and it was just the two of us sitting around the campfire, Gabbro told me about their first trip to Giant's Deep. They landed their ship easily enough in the waves, but couldn't see too far down. And kind of how murky the water was, I guess. Too dark. Gabbro wants to see what lay beneath the surface, so they decided to travel deeper. They traveled down and down. Suddenly, Gabbro couldn't go any further. The current you can't pass through. Underestimated how boring this would be. Goodbye. Tell me more. I will. I was just pausing dramatically. As though exercising a will of its own, the water was refusing to let Gabbro go any deeper. It held Gabbro back, almost as if it was trying to protect them from something. And then, in the terrible darkness, Gabbro saw it. A tentacle of some hideous beast. Was there sap wine involved? Is that all true? Heard it from Gabbro himself. Gabbro could be a little fanciful, sure, but they aren't a liar. I mean, probably anyway. I guess if you want to know the stories, and if the story is entirely true, you can go to Giant's Deep for yourself. That I can. Zero G Cave. Oh. What are you doing? What was that? Hi, astronaut. You know the patch of ghost matter inside this fence? Gasan said it used to be bigger when they were a hatchling, because the ghost matter evaporates. It just takes a super long time to go away. Hope there's still ghost matter in the village when I'm all grown up. Ghost matter is awesome. Ghost matter is super cool. It'll burn the heck out of you. Shouldn't be throwing rocks in there. You know ghost matter is how Tick-Tite lost their foot, right? It'll burn the heck out of you. Yeah! Heard touching it hurts so bad it feels like your whole hand's on fire. Try not to walk into any in space, okay? Sounds bad and painful. Give me one of them rocks. Alright, I'll just let you do it. Interesting. Gasan, also missing an eye. Hey, I thought I might see you before the big launch. Nerves getting the better of you? Right, like you weren't nervous for your first flight. I'm a little nervous, yeah. Are you kidding? I'm a natural at this. A little nervous. Good. Everyone should be a bit nervous going into space. I got cocky during my first flight and nearly put a new crater in the moon. Still, I was never as green as you. Hey, I've gotten better. That's not what Slate says. I don't know what Slate says, so I'm not going to answer that. Think so, do you? Feel like proving it to your old flight coach? There's a satellite which is definitely not just a piece of broken mining equipment set up down in the Zero-G cave and in need of repairs. If you're looking for a little last-minute Zero-G practice, head down the lift into the cave. Or don't, so long as you're confident that you can make the ship repairs in space. One repaired satellite coming up. Cool, get to it. Try not to concuss yourself right before your first launch. Yeah, we'll see about that. Would you tell me what to do? So there's a lot more like villagers and people here. I remember maybe 3 people in the version that I played. Or it could be that I just ignored all of them. I don't know. But I don't remember the little village or anything being all that expansive. So... oh. There's more to it. Suit up. Working in the mines, eh? Hey, nice of you to drop down. Getting some Zero-G time in. So, you're going in there, in the cave? I don't know what that is. What? No, I'm fine. Great, and fine. You don't look fine. Well, you know I hate that cave, so I don't know why you're making me talk about it. Ugh. Now I've got hand sweats. Palms are sweaty. Whoa. Oh boy. Yeah, this is gonna be... There we go. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I like to see. Wait. I can get this. Oh, God. Ah. Simple enough. I think there were repair processes in the original game, but try not to let it happen too much. Just when you bump into crap, it starts to become a problem. Which, I'm sure the first few times around is going to be a thing. That's what I was saying earlier. I don't know about I was saying about the models. I was like, I hope the models aren't reflective of the actual rockets, because if they're all made of wood. Though I do think in the original it was sort of like that, where everything was very rustic. Whoa. Back to normal. I'm back. Hey, you're back. You need something? Give me the dirt. Some fresh dirt? Not much happening down here lately, you think. Come to think of it, Tektite saw something crash outside the village crater earlier. That's new and different. Oh, hey, how about that? Yeah, they were on fire watch with the old scout launcher and saw smoke, so they went to check it out. Safety first, right? Nah, I'm kidding. I said that to Tektite once. Pretty rude how long they laughed for, if you ask me. I'm returning the suit. Yeah. Boy, not a whole lot of headroom in this elevator. Did it. Nicely done. Of course, it'll be a little more stressful when you're hurtling through space, but just remember your training and try not to hit anything big. I can see you're itching to get off this rock, so go get the launch codes from the observatory and get out of here already. Best of luck out there, and hey, try to avoid getting yourself killed now that I put so much time into training you, got it? Yeah, okay. No climbing ability. Saw smoke coming from Young Bark Crater up north and figured I should go check it out. You can use a scout launcher, just please don't break it while I'm gone. Tektite. I don't have any bearings, so I don't even know. Quantum Grove Crater. Geyser Mountains. Young Bark Crater. Let me launch that over there. Interesting. Are we sure it's not a campfire? Oh, hello, astronaut. It's good weather for your launch, right? That's lucky. Well, sounds good from space today? There are. My signal scope is set to the Outer Wilds Ventures frequency, so I'm listening to the Traveler's music. Last night I heard Rybeck's banjo coming from Brittle Hollow. Hope that means they're safe. Can hear different planets, too. Depends on what time of day or night it is, since different planets are in the sky at different times. Signal scopes are cool. Whistling. Person doesn't have an instrument. Or they lost it and they just had to make their own music. Okay, I need to get over to the observatory. Outer Wilds Ventures founding members, clockwise from top left: Hornfels, Gassan, Slate, and Feldspar. I need to be on the lookout for Feldspar. Outer Wilds Ventures Timber Hearth's first and only space program was founded to explore the farthest reaches of our solar system. Feldspar was the first Hearthian to be internationally launched into space. They completed their first orbit around Timber Hearth and later made the first of what would be many landings on our moon, the Atler Rock. What the hell is that? This remarkably intact statue was carved by the Nomai, an ancient species who dwelled in our solar system thousands of years ago. The statue provides us with our most detailed look yet at the Nomai, who appear to have been covered with a layer of fur. Note the decorative jewelry that has been carved as part of the antlers. Although their artifacts and structures have been found on almost every planet in this solar system, we still have no idea where the species came from or what happened to them. Hey, it's my favorite astronaut. Launch day at last, huh, buddy? And it's the translator tool's inaugural flight, too. I'm so excited it's making me nauseous. Just think, you'll be able to translate any Nomad text you want, anywhere you are. Two of us put a lot of hours into inventing that tool, so don't break it, okay? Haha. Oh, geez, do not break it. Ignore me, okay? I'm just nervous, and I'm not even the one going into space. How you feeling? I'm excited. Good. You've only been waiting for this day since we were hatchlings. Can't wait to see all your training pay off. So what's the dirt? Here to see the new Nomai statue? Yeah, of course. Knew you'd want to see it before you headed off. Hornfels just finished prepping it for display today. Amazing, isn't it? Makes me wish I could see what a real live Nomai looks like. But I guess this is as close as we'll ever get. Check it out. Looks like they had fur. Fur is weird. This is the first fully intact statue ever found, you know. And for how old it is, it's in great shape. Ah, geez, I got a little carried away there. Go on, you have your ship to launch. Take care of yourself out there, you hear? Watch closely. These balls move on their own. The ground is perfectly level, so what do you think causes this spooky motion? The answer is the moon. As it orbits our planet, the Aderlock's gravity pulls on the objects from different directions. In fact, it's pulling on you right now. Stars like our sun generate light and heat by fusing hydrogen and helium, or into helium. As it grows older, the star runs out of hydrogen and starts to contract. As the star cores contract, it gets hotter, causing the outer layers to expand. The stars become the red giant. When the core is hot enough, it starts to fuse helium into carbon. If a star is massive enough, it will continue to fuse carbon into even heavier elements like iron. Ultimately, the star will collapse under its own gravity and then explode in a violent event called a supernova. Based on Chert's observations, this will one day be the fate of our own sun. Crystal was taken from a Nomai ruin on Brittle Hollow. It seems to create a local gravity distortion, as was most likely used to traverse steep surfaces. Try it out. Oh, that's weird. Get back down there. My technology brought you back from space by our astronauts and has been a great boon to our outer wilds adventures, allowing us to modify expedition gear in exciting and useful ways. For example, the little scout now boasts a warp retrieval capability that allows astronauts to recall their scouts almost instantly. This has dramatically reduced the number of scouts lost to the depths of space. What you see here are parts of the Nomai skeleton. We can tell from the skulls that they possessed antlers and, quite unusually, only 3 eyes. The Nomai body was likely adapted for living exclusively on land. The differences in the Nomai's anatomy, such as their shockingly fragile bone structure, show us that Parthians couldn't have descended from Nominian ancestors. It's not clear where the Nomai originated from or why they disappeared. We hope to find more clues to this puzzle as we explore our solar system. Aside from the dwellings and structures they built, the Nomai also made art. This decorated pottery was discovered in Brill Hollow. Some ancient Nomai art depicts strange animals, foreign celestial objects, and other subjects that can't be found in our solar system, which makes us wonder whether the Nomai originated elsewhere in the universe or simply had vibrant imaginations. Were the Nomai born in our solar system, or were they born among other stars and planets? And if they were, how and why did they come here? These are just some of the questions we hope to answer through further xenoarchaeological expeditions. This piece of Nomai writing was essential to deciphering their unique language. Although this text is linear, Nomai text often branches off from a central point. Interestingly, each branch tends to be written by a different author. Wait, how do I get the thing out? Oh, I guess it's just with certain parts. Man, it is really, specific, though. Cassava, we're nearly ready. Felix and I have finished construction, and she says calibrating the device won't take long. Fortunately, the outer lock's lack of atmosphere will make calibration simple. After all this time, I'm thrilled to finally resume our search. Interesting. Strange rock moving around this grotto appears to react to conscious observation. The level-headed among us realize there must be some sort of optical illusion at play, but Gabbro claims the rock exists in all possible states until it is observed, whatever that means. Whatever's actually happening, both sides of this debate agree the effect is extremely creepy. Oh, that is weird. Yeah, it is learning time. We're in the observatory. This anglerfish specimen was found attached to the landing gear of one of our ships that flew close to Dark Bramble. Oh, I remember that place. It appears well suited to living in dark places with minimal atmosphere. I guess it doesn't need much either. Oh yeah, look at that. They're moving. Alright, come for the launch codes. There you are. Just finished pre-flight observations and local conditions are good. Time to get our newest astronaut off the ground. And you'll be our first astronaut ever equipped with the Nomai translator tool. I confess I've been giddy all day just thinking about it. We're better equipped than ever to unravel the mysteries of the Nomai. You and Hal should be very proud of your work. Tell me, what's your plan once you get into space? To boldly go where no one has gone before. I like it. You'll have plenty of options to choose from. No one's ever landed in the interloper before, you know. Perhaps you'll be the first. I must say, should you choose to go to Dark Bramble, be very careful. No one's explored there before either. For what you'll find are excellent reasons. Yes, I remember crashing a lot there. It was not a fun place. Well then, looks like all that's left is to send you off. All in all, it's a fine day for a launch. I'm ready to die in space. It is a good day to die. Excellent. You'll be needing the launch codes then. Here they are. Best get off the ground before Slate makes any more modifications to your ship, eh? Good luck out there. Let me know if I can help you with anything. Should be good. Whoa. I'm sure that's our known galaxy, or solar system. But I have a suspicion that there's going to be a lot more out there. This is odd. According to my redshift calculations, every single galaxy in this image is moving away from us. In fact, the farther away a galaxy is, the faster it appears to be moving away. It's almost as if the entire universe is expanding. But if that's true, was everything closer together in the past? And how far back can we extrapolate? Did the universe have a beginning? You know, it's one of those things. Best not to worry about it too much. Alright, time for the big moment. Let's see what we can do. Okay. Hello. Oh. Yeah, brain blast? What the hell was that? I guess it's saving memories? I don't know. Yeah, we're going to be launching in a rocket soon and go into space. Hey, so did you get a good look at that Nomai statue? Statue was glowing. Why was it glowing? Whoa, the statue was doing what? So its eyes open, and then you saw images from your own memories and glowing lights flying around. You mean like a hallucination? Listen, no offense, but are you sure you're okay to launch? Like, medically speaking. No, that statue's definitely weird. I mean, if you're saying it happened, then I guess maybe it did, but why? Hornfels tried everything to get the statue's eyes to open, and nothing like this has happened to them. I don't think you're going to get any answers from the museum statue, but Gabbro said they were going back to Giant Steep. Don't know which island they're on, though. Maybe they'd be able to tell you more. On the other hand, Gabbro's, Gabbro. So maybe you'd be better off searching for more info on your own. Geez, now I'm really jealous you're going into space. Hey, if you can see our if you can use our translator tool to find out more about the statue, or see it. Oh, okay. Whoa. See if you can use our translator tool to find out more about the statue, okay? Okay. Good luck, and safe flying. We'll see about that. I need to... Okay, I don't think there's an elevator. Definitely a lot more dialogue in this game than there used to be. Looks like you're ready for takeoff. The excitement of a launch is fun and all, but can't wait to get back to working on the new ship. We're working on fixing the autopilot's avoid system for this one. Sorry. Well, when I get back. Yep, it's made of wood. And like bungee cords. Nah, maybe those are like metal rods. Well, maybe not. I guess people have done it before. You suit up. Buckle up. We don't need to. I don't want to lock onto the sun. You kidding me? Okay. And we're off. Whoa. What the hell happened? Oh. I think the game crashed. Uh-oh. Well, guess it's as far as we're going. Hold up. I wonder... Uh-oh. That was a lot of setup. I mean, we don't need to do all of that necessarily, but... Was there no text audio gameplay? Well, all progress was lost, so I don't think it makes much of a difference. I don't think it actually saved anything. Yes. Oh, it's the same profile. All right. Well, it's not a big issue. I don't know if something's going to count against me if I don't talk to everybody. But mostly just like figuring out how the game works. That was kind of what we were doing there. Oh yeah, I came around through here. Well, that's okay. We could just go to the observatory. Like I said, most of the stuff that happens around here is just tutorial stuff. But the only thing that worries me is if it has any sort of bearing on, like, your abilities or information that you get, but I don't think it should. Also, I know the direction this game takes, so I'm leaning on the side of probably doesn't matter, but still, I don't know if it like adds up. I don't know if there is. I don't think there's a save option either, so it's kind of weird. Like, what saves? I think I might know what might save, and if that's the case, then it would take a long time before we actually get to a save point. But if that's the case, then it might be bad if we run into something weird out there. Ooh. Just a quick turnaround. What's up, Pretzel Factory? Welcome to the stream. Yep. Well, I played the pre-alpha of this game back in like 2014. So I know things about this game, but this is my first playthrough since it's been released as a full-fledged 1.0 game. Let's just hope we don't have a crash again. Is this thing gonna look at me? This problem is, yeah, this is what I was thinking of, because we talked to a lot of people, but this thing isn't gonna take as many memories or anything like that, because I haven't done too much. Like I said, I don't know if it matters, but oh well. Statue's definitely weird. Okay, let's get back into space and see if we can get through crash-free. See a cowpoke. Alrighty. That's just the thing for the logs. Let me take a look here. Input. Rebind controls. Also, I'm noticing that the text here seems to be slightly based off of the Star Trek original series movie text. So that's always cool. Ship logs are basically how it saves the game. Oh, okay. Rumor mode. Ah, shit, yeah. I talked to some people that gave me some tips on what things were going on in the world. So how does it save then? Is it just like a passive thing that I don't need to worry about, or is there something I need to actually press? The only thing I'm worried about is just because the game crashed a second ago. So I'm worried if it happens again. Hello. Welcome, Lyra. Just a little nervous about stepping out here again, because I don't really know what it was that caused the issue, but we're going to try it again. Yes, the Obsidian game, Outer Wilds, of course. I was just talking about that. Everyone seems to have a issue differentiating. Not really, you just need to play the game, do whatever you want currently. And I mean, that's fine. I don't mind that. But if the game crashes again, I don't want to lose like progress and everything I've done. Because we just spent 50 minutes talking to the villagers on the first world, and then the game crashed as soon as I got into space, and then all that progress was lost. So, you know how it be. Okay, so let's take a look at the map here. do kind of want to still go to Giant Steep. And hopefully we don't have any issues getting back in here. I wonder if it was like a rendering thing. There's two games I wanted to play on PC. One was this one and one was another one that I know has problems crashing because it was crashing probably every time I launched the game. And I think I fixed it, but I was still hesitant about actually playing it because it was just so crash prone. But I decided to give this one a try first, so hopefully we're not going to have a repeated issue. Let me see about this autopilot, see how this goes. Get me in there. There we go. Firing retro rockets. Alright, we got about this close last time before it crashed. Yeah, just like Interstellar. Although we're not spinning wildly out of control. I wonder what that is. It's like a ever slight little hiccup there. Also, I'm noticing the frames are like mad high. Like I'm getting 190 frames FPS, which seems a little excessive. Sometimes when frame rate gets super high like that, things start acting a little strange. So you never know. Wait, give me that landing mode. Oh god. Okay, we did it. Great. Does this thing have underwater capabilities? Okay, cool. See, now I remember this in the beta or the pre-alpha or whatever the hell I played, and we couldn't enter that. I'm guessing that's still going to be the case here. I could try, but I don't want to wreck the ship. Wasn't there an island or something? Okay, here it is. Oh god. We made it, yay. Okay. Trees detected, oxygen tank refilled, ghost matter detected nearby. Scout launcher. What about... Okay. I guess that's one way to do it. Oh, okay. I think something bad happened. Where's my ship now? There it is. Oh, we're coming back. Oh my god. And I think I'm dead. Well, who could have foreseen that coming? I just wanted to go try and visit the The people that were down there. Man, we didn't even get to the big event. I just died. That's alright. Hey, we're back. Hey, ready to get this thing off the ground? Ship's all fueled up and ready to go. Did I just die? Oh, bad dream or something? Still look half asleep, but that's a negative on being deceased. I know it's tradition to sleep out under the stars the night before launch, but if you ask me, it makes you all a bit jumpy. Yes. Yes, indeed. It would make me jumpy too. I'm gonna go talk to the villagers. If you're just starting from this point on the stream, I apologize, but I'm just gonna be skipping through the dialogue because we already talked to them before, and I read all their dialogue out loud. I just don't remember who was talking about what. Actually, thinking about it, it was only like the last few people I talked to that actually had any relevant information for stuff going on out in the solar system, so. Yeah, no. But in any case. I don't know about those instruments. Got some banjo out there, harmonica. I think somebody got some bongos or something. Hello. Oh yes, this guy had information. Gabbro was telling him about things that were going on in Giant's Deep. Ah! I think I chose the middle one. So I wonder if I go approach that statue. Well, I guess we were told that the ship log is more the thing that saves. Oh, but we got the launch codes already too, so I don't even need to go to the observatory. I wonder if people think it's gonna be weird that I just like take off. I'm sure they don't mind. I'm gonna talk to this guy though. Oh hey, there's somebody else here. This is different. What are you doing here? Hey, look at this. The statue opened its eyes. Bet you wish you'd seen that happen, huh? Me too. I'm not even a little closer to understanding what's going on with the statue. Is there something you needed? Tell me more about Feldspar, I guess? Feldspar was one of the 4 founding members of Outer Wilds, along with our flight coach, Gassan, Slate the engineer, and me. As ground control and later the museum, I didn't work with Feldspar as closely as Slate and Gassan did. I can tell you that Feldspar was absolutely fearless, though. Nothing scared him. Test piloted everything Slate ever built. It's a wonder Feldspar lived to see space, frankly, but they did. Flew all sorts of dangerous stunts and explored everything they could find. And then one day they just didn't come back. We don't know what happened, or where Feldspar went, or even whether they're still alive. It's been a long time since they left. Guess I'm good. Talk to you. Of course, I'm here to see the statue. Why wouldn't I be? Alright. Go look at the thing for the translation. There we go. No, not gonna do it. Maybe I need to go talk to what's his face up here, or isn't he down there? Yeah, that was him down there. Okay, never mind. I guess since I already got the codes, it doesn't really matter. Yeah. I think it just doesn't want to look at me while other people are around. Everything else pretty much looks the same, so I don't think we're really missing out on anything. How's the ship looking? Great. Hold up. Going to want to get the launch codes from the observatory first. I was already over there. Wait, we already talked about that. I already got them from the observatory, remember? Huh. Must be inhaling more fumes than I realize. This stuff is potent. Well, if you got the codes, I'm not going to stop you. Good luck and take care of that ship. Thanks. Alright. Let's try this again and hopefully not die. Wait. Take a look at this. Lunar ruins. My text in the observatory talks about calibrating some sort of device on the outer rock, rather. Why don't we do that first? The moon seems like a safe place. Not that water planet with crashing waves that destroyed everything. Free look. Oh. I get it. Where is... Oh, not that. Alright, screw it, I'm bringing up the map. You are here. Oh god, we're still moving. Shoot. I didn't know that. Okay, I definitely don't want to go to Giant's Deep. I'm looking more for something a little more moony. Timber Hearth. Let's do that one. Sure got away far. There we go. Okay. Is that another ship? Wait. You gotta get used to the non-inverted y-axis. And we gotta, like, turn the ship. No, we gotta turn the ship. That was a big problem last time. And let it gently just rock itself into place, and we're good. Cool. Alright. Oh, man. I landed right in a crater. Cool. I will become the Moon King. Identified signal. Oh, you're the one that was whistling before. Man, we could just be on the moon without spacesuits? No one told me about this. Oh, hey, it's you. Ground control didn't tell me you were launching. Long time no see. Actually, I guess it's been a long time since I've seen anyone. Was that you whistling? No, no shit. Seems lonely up here. What is this place? What is the moon? Don't the other travelers come by? The lunar outpost saw more traffic back when our ships were less sophisticated and needed more frequent repairs. Nowadays, it's mostly used to keep a set of eyes on things. Sometimes Chert comes by to say hi, but Gabbro is Gabbro, and you know how Rybeck feels about unnecessary spaceflight. Don't go, anything else you wanted to talk or ask? Yes. Seems lonely up here. Yeah, little, I'm in touch with ground control, Hornfells, and Gosson mostly, and they radio up to chat now and then. And when ground control forgets I'm up here, and they usually do, I launch my little scout at the village. You spy on us? They forget about you? I don't blame them. For one, I don't check in as often as the other travelers, and since I'm always in one place. And it's not so bad up here, really. At least it's peaceful and quiet. You don't always get that in our solar system. Let alone in our village. This guy still needs somebody to talk to you. Is that you whistling? Probably. Or, actually, definitely. The other travelers carry instruments, so they don't bother whistling. You can pick up their music with signal scope, you know. Best spot for that is the North Pole. Great reception. North Pole is marked in red on your mini-map. But the Adelok is pretty small moon, really. Just go north. Can't miss it. Nah, I'm good. What you got here? Everybody got marshmallows. I will roast a marshmallow over every campfire. As tradition. Whoa, sun is freaking out. Something's eclipsing the light here. What you hiding up here? It's thousands of cans of marshmallows. A field jetpack, okay. He won't lend you his explosives to fight the incoming gang. Damn, what a shame. I hate when I have to fend for myself out here. Okay, so... maybe air is only available... Okay, yeah. Oh, it's around the trees, I get it. And that's enough to sustain them, I guess. Pretty astounding. Whoa. Wait, no, I'm heading towards the South Pole. We need to go north. And then I will look and see what I can find. Ah. Wait. There we go. Something in the sun? Ah, somebody did have a set of drums, didn't they? They're just listening to lo-fi beats to do your homework to. Where is that? Oh, that thing. Can I mark? Okay, well, it's easy enough to identify, I guess. Oh, the harmonica. Isn't that feldspars? Or is that like an accordion? I think it's a harmonica. Isn't that the bramble? Let me see. I think that's a bramble. Like I said, when I played the alpha, that was one of the worst places to go to. So I don't know how keen I am on doing that. Sort of interested in the hourglass twins, but afraid of it's so close to the sun. Brittle Hollow. Maybe that was it. Maybe it wasn't the bramble place. Banjo. Oh no, that's the hollow. Decisions. Alright. I got a taste for what's going on here. Esker's signal scope log. Day 48. Still not picking up Rybek's banjo from Biddle Hollow. I'm sure they're fine, but I'll feel better once I can hear their music. Day 51. Listen to Chirp play for a while today. Unrelated, someone should tell Porphy and Gassan their flirting is not subtle from an aerial perspective. Banjo music. Day 55. Banjo music coming in loud and clear today. Sounds like Rybek's doing okay. That oaf, I was worried. Day 63. Today I thought I heard something strange. Don't know, it was probably nothing. Day 70. No, it's back again today, too. Something strange is coming from Timber Hearth. Day 76. Okay, I know this is crazy, but the sound from Timber Hearth sounds exactly like Feldspar's harmonica. But Feldspar disappeared in space ages ago. Can't be them. Day 88. It's still here. This is creepy. Maybe my signal scope is broken. I better talk to Genesis? Ganasti Gnork? What is this? The flag of our people. Okay. Buckle up. And before we take off, let's see. What do we want to... What is that? A ghost moon? Maybe I should go check that out. Doesn't seem to be anything else over there. Besides, aren't we looking for... What was it? The Namekian artifacts? Not that. Was it that, or did we just come from there? I think we just came from there. I did not lock on. Should have locked on. No, it's the outer rock. What was that weird, like, ghost moon? Alright, never mind. I'm going to the Hourglass Twins. Oh boy. What do we want to land on? I don't think I want to land on that one. Yeah, it looks a little risky. Ooh. Slightly rough. It's okay. Yeah, that's awfully close to the sun. Jesus. I'm sure it'll be fine. What's a little sun done to anyone? Ah. Old model? How do they get in these old ones? A little hesitant to use the jetpack too, because I don't want to like fly out. But I don't think I have a choice. God. Oh, that's alright, I see. That's how they're connected. Well, I might not have a choice if I want to get to the other one. I think I got to take the ship. But look at that. Jeez. Let's see if there's anything else here. Will I die if I touch sand? No. Well, what do we have here? Not seeing any of that writing, though this looks like it could be some sort of ancient species structure. Ugh. I feel like if I don't duck down, my head's gonna scrape against some sort of solar flare. Alright, let's see. Do we have anything going on this planet, like right here? I think that's pretty far out. Unknown 238. I wonder if that's that other one. The Ash planet. Sun's getting awfully red. There it is. Sun's starting to bubble a little bit. Sun's getting kind of bright. Hey, friend. Oh, hello. Come sit with me, fellow traveler. Let's sit together and watch the stars die. Sure, why not? Seems to be happening right now. We only got so much time, don't we? There'll still be more I wanted to do. How unlucky to have been born into the universe. Indeed. Well, you know, it's one of those things. The star went supernova. Supernova. It was pretty bad. Yeah, oof. We were reading at the beginning of the stream about the star going supernova and how we thought it was going to happen with this one, or somebody was researching. I think it was Gassan. But yeah, that's kind of the big thing that happens in this game. It's sort of Groundhog's Day-ish because we keep repeating the same thing and starting over at this point in time. But that was how it was in the pre-alpha. But I think time, I don't know, it feels like, I was going to say, it feels like I have a little bit more time. It seemed like it was so short in the pre-alpha. But I think in this one it might be a little longer. Still, you don't get a heck of a lot of time before it goes supernova, so, you know, you got to get in your exploration while you can. There's our pilot, ready to get this beauty off the ground. Already got a fix on what's going on here. The sun is going supernova, by the way. Oh yeah, the observatory has an exhibit about that. Between you and me, I glossed over some of the finer details. Astrophysics is really more Hornfell's domain. Me, I'm here for the rocket science and marshmallows. Well, you do that. I was not going to ask me about the code. I wonder if some things retain between people. Here, I didn't get a heck of a lot of time to talk to whoever that was. I want to go back and meet him. Oh, wait. We need to escape the gravity field of this planet first. Probably would be a good idea. Actually, I didn't find anything at the moon yet, so probably need to do that too while we're Still thinking about it. Oh god, no, no, no! Boing. Get me in there. We're getting a little close to the sun, don't you think, autopilot? Okay, cool. Never trust autopilots. Well, that's what happens. Oh, jeez. My fault. I was reading chat for a second there, but I didn't know I could fall off of that thing. Hey, how do we get this back down? Oh, good. That seems faulty. Well, didn't he did mention something about like there being an automated collision detection that they were working on. But I guess, yeah, it wasn't employed just yet. Okay. Yeah, this planet might be a little tricky to get to. I think I was lucky the first time around, but a little tricky just on the count of it being so close to the sun. And to not go to the sun. It's always on fire, yes. Number twin. Wait a second, was this the same? This isn't the same planet system. This is something different, but we still have somebody here, so I'm curious either way. I'll park right next to him. Friend. Oh, that's right. Okay, I remember this in the early version of this game. This place just fills up with sand. It like transfers from one planet to the other, so that's why it was so full before. Okay, now we can talk proper. Hello, Chert. Goodness, it's you. Hello. Take it your first launch went well, then. Welcome to the Hourglass Twins. Mind the sand now. What are you up to? Hornfels asked me to update our star charts, so I'm out here observing. This is one of the best places in the solar system to spot astronomical events, you know. What's weird is I've actually seen a couple supernovas today. Usually, I'd be so fortunate just to see one. Keep an eye or two on the stars, and maybe you'll spot one yourself. Tell me, what can I do for you? I found something. Please, do tell. Actually, never mind. Nothing you'd like to discuss at the moment? That's no trouble. If you do discover anything you want to talk about, I'd be happy to help. Okay, wait. Question. How dangerous is that big column of falling sand? On a scale of 1 to dead, I'd give it a 7 or 8. Awfully pretty, though, yes. Right now, the sand is flowing from ash twin to ember twin. But did you know that the process eventually reverses? Ooh, okay, I see. That's why it's the hourglass. We're not completely sure why the sands flow back and forth between the twins, but it seems to be a natural phenomenon. If you'd like to see something interesting, check out the twin once a little more of the sand drains off. I promise you won't be disappointed. Well, that makes me wonder now. I wonder if there's something like in the caverns that we can get to only like real early, maybe. Where should I explore here? To be honest, I haven't left this lake bed. I don't mean to brag, but I'm really quite good with the little scouts, so I've been taking pictures of everything left to right, from right here, rather, in my campsite. Have you seen the old shipwreck site of the Ember Twins' southern hemisphere? The one shooting a bright beam of light into the sky? It's not one of our own crashes, surprisingly enough. It's one of the Nomai ship. Ah. You'll find Nomai ruins across the Twins, but strangely, not a single settlement. Believe me, if there was one to see, I'd have seen it with my little scout. So where did they live? Not on the surface, clearly. The Ember Twin is full of cave systems, though. Maybe the answer lies underground? Maybe it does. That's sort of what I was proposing myself. Watch out for falling sand, okay? I had to dig myself out once or twice. That's not half as fun as it sounds. What would happen if I just dozed off? Time skip? Did I wake up right when the supernova's going on? Alright. I said I was going to do it, so I'm going to do it, but I don't want to waste a hell of a lot of time. Looks interesting. What do we have here? Oh no, cactus. More cactus. Okay, hold up. Get across this bridge here. I wonder if I'm going in the wrong direction. Well, I'm going to follow it through. Let's see what we could dig up. So the only thing about the pre-alpha that I played is I don't know if it ever had any sort of conclusion. I think there is something here. I think we kind of need to find a reason for the supernovas and then possibly put an end to it. Maybe? Who can say, though? What the heck was that? Oh, this thing. I don't know if this is what I was supposed to find, but... it's like leading out somewhere. Ah, text. Crash site caves. The Sunless City. 120 meters. Ah! Oh. Yes. Okay. I thought like a cutscene was happening, but no, that was the ghost matter. Well, damn. Dead again. Well, I found something. We were conversing with that guy for a little while. I wonder if there's a way to disengage that. Or if it's just like anomalies and Stalker. You just can't do shit about it. I guess when I was talking to the kid about it, he said that they disperse over time, but, you know, considering we're in a time loop, I don't think there's going to be much we can do about that. Still pretty curious about that planet, though. I think I'm going to spend my time on that one for right now. See if there's something I could discover while we've got that time limit there. What is this? Okay. No, we're good. Open the hatch. Oh, look at that. So is this the crash site? Unidentified signal nearby. Not nearby. That's not what I wanted. Wait, no. Give me that. There we go. Still getting used to the controls. This is the signal. It's a distress beacon. I see. So the crash site was an escape pod. Let's see what we can find inside. Untranslated on my recording. Anona, we need status reports for all systems, but initial things first. Is everyone unharmed? Wait, what? Russ, our escape pod's passengers are afraid, but physically well. Anona, everyone survived the crash. Anona, this is a relief at least. You have my gratitude. Burr, were you able to find other escape pods' distress signals? Burr, I can hear both signals somewhere in this star system, but I don't believe either escape pod crashed on the same planet as us. Maybe they were trying to escape a similar fate to what's going on here. Too close. Don't you tell me I'm too close. Alert, collision imminent, preparing for impact. Is that it? Fascinating. Melore. The heat from this star system's sun is more bearable below the surface. Melore. When our escape pod punctured the planet's surface, it broke into what scans show is a cave system with much cooler air. I would recommend we seek a site down there to build a long-term shelter. Anona, but these passages are passages are a maze, yes. Anona, even with this danger, they are still our best chance for survival. We'll form teams and descend into the caves to look for a shelter site. We can mark our findings on the walls to avoid becoming irreversibly lost. Be cautious, everyone. Russ, and be aware of the sand as you search. It appears to be rising gradually. I wonder how far they got. Oh, we have a plethora of things in here. Emergency escape hatch. We found an enormous cavern at the end of the passage. That appears promising. I believe we could construct long-term shelter there. Do not follow this tunnel to its end. Callias and I will examine the horror that lies at its terminus later, provided we live through this. Keep moving, friends. There's nothing of interest at the end of this passage but rocks. And while these rocks are interesting, they can wait until less urgent time. This way it is. Oh wait, there was more to this. Cavern Melore found is a wise choice for shelter. Could one of you mark directions for the others to follow? This is the start of the path to the shelter site. I've left directions to guide you there. Of note, we must hurry, as the passageway there is filling with sand. Do not allow yourself to be buried by sand, and make sure no one is lost. Oh, damn. Note this passageway leads to breathable air. Refill your tank supply there. We cannot tell how far or deep these tunnels may, just looking at my O2 gauge, wind, but do not linger, as the area is exposed to the heat of this alien sun. Okay. Refill your air supply tank and return quickly. I don't think there's going to be a hell of a lot of time here. Winding down. Path of the shelter is somewhat convoluted, so follow the instructions closely. To reach the shelter site, walk forward until you meet the sandfall at the pit, then turn left, continue to the room filled with the rock column formations, and climb upward through the opening above them. Sand here is rising, so you must be cautious but swift. Be cautious crossing the chasm ahead. The bridge Malloray and I crafted will do its job, but it isn't strong. Shit, I missed something there. Once on the far side, look for the tunnel hidden behind the falling sand. Follow it and you'll reach the shelter site. Okay. That's what I thought, but I didn't want to test it just in case I died. But I will go through. There we go. Doing well. There's only a little farther left now until you reach the shelter site. You can rest there. Hurry before the sand comes. God damn. You have to... Okay. We did it. Nice. And I got steps here even. Except me. Oh, I see. Well, hello, hello. Three Anglerfish Overlook District, Stepping Stone District, High Energy Lab Trailhead. Wait, what? High Energy Lab Trailhead, yeah. I Shrine District. Oh. Should we build the sun station to power the Ash Twins project? Are there other ways to generate this level of power? Theoretically, yes. Practically, no. I can't imagine discovering them in our lifetimes. I understand this proposal is unsettling, but the sun station must be built if we hope to complete the Ash Twin project. I almost can't comprehend this is being suggested seriously. purpose of the Sun Station goes against every standard we hold ourselves to and everything we believe in as a species. Unsurprisingly, Idea, I disagree. We're pushing a possible new technology further than ever before. That, in my experience, is a defining characteristic of our species. If we fail, and the probability of this is not insignificant, we will without question destroy ourselves. All life here, and the rest of the star system, I wish to protect these species. Potential annihilation of an entire star system is too severe a cost. We shouldn't build the Sun Station no matter how badly we want the knowledge that comes with it. Fear of failure is a poor reason not to try. I believe, if we're cautious, the Sun Station will work. I believe in Pi. Poke. I'm deeply honored, or is it Poke? Idea. I comprehend your position. However, if we aren't all but certain the Sun Station will not cause destruction once we've built it, then I won't support the station's cause or use. Big discussion. Okay. We have some reservations here about building this thing. This is what I want to look into. Just hope I'm not too late. I think I'm too late. Damn. Ah. Stepping Stone Cave. Not really what I was interested in, but I guess I'll take what I can get. Actually, we're going lower here. This might not be doable. Careful. Are we playing the fossil fish game tonight? I fed the fossil fish a new lantern. If you go to the Stepping Stone Cave, the entrance to the fossil fish cave is easy to see now. Gratitude, Selenum. It's good you're small enough to climb in through the hole at the anglerfish overlook. I'm still small enough. You won't be for long. Mom and Dad are tall, so you and I will be tall too. More bones. There's a couple of them already. We're meeting in the fossil fish cave to play the game. If you're too big to climb through the anglerfish overlook hole, you'll have to go the long way, but it isn't far. Go to the Stepping Stone Cave and then up into the fossil fish cave. Tried to get to the fossil fish cave through the Stepping Stone Cave, but I couldn't find the entrance. Where is it? Remember to feed the fossil fish first. If you go to the anglerfish overlook and throw a light into its mouth, he'll show you the way. Taggart can't fit through the anglerfish overlook hole anymore because he grew bigger. He's taller than Levi now. Who cares? Helix is still the tallest. Okay. The fish cave didn't really sound all that important, so I didn't want to inspect it, but sounds like there's a lot of stuff going on there, so. I don't know how much time we have left, though. I don't think we have a hell of a lot. What the? Oh, the entrance is already open. Shoot. I think it all might be blocked off now. Yeah, that was going like... Not an option. Can't do it. Oh, shit. Oh, I didn't know it would break. God, no. Damn it. Gravity cannon. Sounds important. Might be safe. Oh, this is the gravity cannon. Well, I would assume so anyway. I only saw the very outer end of this. God damn it, no, I think I see something. Shoot. What is this? Shuttle is currently resting at the Comet. Call shuttle home. Activate the gravity cannon. Oh, no. 60 seconds of oxygen remaining. Son of a bitch. I don't have... Damn it. Okay. I didn't realize at first that the cacti damaged the suit and leaked oxygen. Well, we learned a lot from that venture. So, can't complain about that. Deep breath. Keep getting killed by ghost matter. Not if you use your scout to detect it. Yeah, that's what I was doing. You won't, you dumb idiot. Did you think I made it just so you could take a pretty little picture of trees? It has multiple uses. You do know that you can use it as a light source, right? Stars above. Please tell me you knew that. Well, I didn't, but thank you. I was using it to shoot into the ghost matter, but I don't know if it, like... I don't think it, like... I think it just shows you where it is. It's like tossing a rock into an anomaly. Again, in Stalker. Esker's Camp, Monica Signal, Church Camp, Escape Pod 2, Sun City, Sun Station, Fossil Fish Cave, Gravity Cannon. Yeah, there's a lot going on that one. Okay, hold up. Lunar Ruins, Esker's Camp, Lunar Lookout, Harmonica Signal, Gabbro. Let's buckle up. I'm going back there. That was too interesting to pass up. think we're doing alright. I was afraid the sun was gonna come and intercept us again. Okay, we saw that there were several ways to get back into there. You know what? I probably should have gone to the gravity cannon. Since that's where I was before. Sun station, fossil. Where was that? Lunar lookout. Lunar ruins. Gravity cannon. Oh god. Yeah, good enough. Whoop. Okay. Okay, let's translate this. Sunless City. It's another entrance. Oh, do I gotta scan this all? Again? Fascinating. Ooh. What do we have here? New suit. Clary, I fear for our situation may be dire. Or I fear our situation may be dire. Pi, Poke, and I landed here on this comet not long after its arriving in this star system. Our shuttle's equipment heard strange energy readings coming from somewhere beneath the surface. Pi and Poke were able to locate a fissure in the ice on the comet's sunward side. They descended inside to investigate the source of the readings. But Pi and my sister have been gone for a long time now. They haven't contacted me since descending below the surface either. Should I leave the shuttle to look for them? I want to follow protocol, but I don't know what I'll do if they aren't well. Poke, Pi, come back to me safely, my friends. Oh. Wait. Oh. Oh. Whoa. Oh, Lord. Are we still moving? Let's not move anymore. I don't know if I can just, like, take the suit. I don't seem to have, like, an option to pick it up. Well, I don't think I could take it. Something up there. What the hell is going on out there? Oh, it's a sandstorm. Not that. Okay. Then back. want to mess with that, but I don't think I can. No switches or anything. Sort of wondering if I could just like walk up there like they had those crystals, but I don't see anything like that, so I don't think that's going to be an option. But let's see. That thing started moving. I think we still have a little bit to do here. Whoa. So I'm a little hesitant to just start blasting off into space in foreign alien rockets, but good to know that we have the option. I do sort of want to check out what's in the fish cave, though, since everybody seems to be going down there. Off they go! Oh my god, it goes right into the sun. Come back, please. Is it intact? Yes, it's good. Don't worry about it. Oh god. Hazard. No kidding. Does it do anything if I shoot into it? I guess not. I need a weapon. I need like a flamethrower. Okay, let's see if we can find another entrance. Where was that one? There was one that we took to get here. I think it was a little higher up, though. Maybe it was lower down. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, you know what? I think it was... Yeah, maybe somewhere around here. Don't know if it was this way. Seem to get little speed boosts if I jump in the air like that. Yeah, I don't think it was this way. It's a lot of walking with nothing in sight. Well, I found something. Structure here. Nope. We need to go down. New ruins. I don't think any of the surface ruins are... Well, I might be wrong. I was going to say be worth our time necessarily, but... Well, okay. There's some weird stuff here, but I don't seem to be able to do anything with it. Ah, shit. Gotta watch out for that. Let's have a look-see. I don't think I remember looking at this before. No, this door will need to remain closed for some time. Pi and I are running an experiment based on the extraordinary findings from the White Hole Station. Rami and I will be running this experiment until one of us, specifically me, can prove the other wrong. So although it's inconvenient, the lab currently can only be accessed by the path from the Sunless City. Ah, shit. Inviting sand inside would disrupt our setup and could have enormous consequences. We realize this is an intriguing prospect, but the door must remain closed nonetheless. Update. High Energy Lab is now being used to design an ash twin project. If you're here to help, or even just observe, be sure to use the Sunless City path to the lab. Yes, yes, yes. High Energy Lab. Damn. That looks interesting. Careful. What is that? Ah! Ah! Can't win here. I don't know, it looked interesting. I thought it was a key or something. Something I could read. Okay, we need to find the entrance, or I need to find a patch of trees or something. Actually, I should just go back to the ship. It's pretty damn far, though. Oh, that's okay. Wait. 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 Yeah, escaping the gravity field is not something I wanted to do necessarily. Okay. I just need to get up there. Wasted a bit of time with the ship. I don't even know if most of the entrances are going to be available now, but we'll see. Hold up. Frozen Nomai shuttle. Light hole station. High energy lab. That's what I want, but we need to get into Sunless City. So let's just see if we can mark it. Maybe we can get in there somehow. Quickly enough. Actually, I'm gonna get in here and I'm gonna see if there's a spot that maybe I can identify that will help me get in there quicker. What was that? Interesting. Okay. Giant beam of light might be a good marker. Only thing is that it takes a while to get into there from here. But I mean, I guess last time, what took the most time was reading all the dialogue. Yeah, this place is almost full. Okay, oh no, the markers are gone. I think we're too late. Gravity cannon. No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted the energy lab. Ow. Well, it looks like it was going to be one thing or the other. There is not a hell of a lot of time. Wait a sec. Why is that just floating there? What is that? I don't think that's supposed to be like that. Might have found something, though. Words. Doesn't matter, detect nearby. Be welcomed in this place, shrine of space, reflect on what brought us this far in the star system. Signal from the eye. And translated on my writing. Hold up. We discovered the eye signal in our travels and followed it here to find the source. What we know is this: the source of the signal, which we have chosen to call the eye of the universe, is older than this universe itself. The rest we have yet to learn. Enter and open your mind to its possibilities. Yeah, not gonna have a lot of time for that. Eye is called to us. We don't. Why won't it reveal itself? Why is it so difficult to locate it? Did something happen to it? The signal stopped. The eye no longer desired to be found. Perhaps this isn't the eye's choice. The eye might not be able to communicate with us more than it already has. Fascinating. Oh. The eye in its is the eye natural or artificial? Maybe someone built it. The eye is older than the universe itself. How could something exist before its creator? It couldn't be naturally occurring, though this doesn't answer how the eye could be as old as it is. Did the eye deliberately call out to us by sending the signal, or did we hear the signal by coincidence? We could be seeing meaning where there is none. Suppose the signal was produced incidentally. Does that mean the eye is any less important, though? Perhaps the eye wanted to be found. Could it be sentient? Maybe it chose us. Does the eye desire something from us? Could it need us in some way? Maybe it doesn't have to be us. Okay. Well, not getting out of here. This is a horrifying prospect. I would be shitting myself. Hold up. Okay, we found something. Still might not be able to get out of here. I mean, not that it matters anyway. Death is inevitable, but still. We were here before. Okay, well, at least we can get out to the surface. And not just, like, die from sand overexposure. Where's the ship? Chert's research notes, property of Chert. Clearly the Nomai were making astronomical observations here. They chose an excellent spot. What is this big rotating device for? What was it the Nomai were observing? I'd posit there's something special about the orange symbol on that device. Hal and the new astronaut's translator tool would be nice to have handy about now. Pick up scroll. Oh. Okay, I have scroll now. What do I do with scroll? Was there something that I could insert scroll into? I'm just gonna roast a marshmallow. How about that? Oh, you're not gonna eat it like half raw? Picky picky. Okay, I don't think I see what to do with this. Planet sometimes and only sometimes has a moon. Oh, the ghost moon! This is also disappears if no one's watching it. Isn't that fascinating? Isn't that a fascinating orbital characteristic? I found your note, Mallory. kindly count me in among the admirers, or the moon's admirers. What is happening when it disappears? I doubt it ceases to exist. Does it move to another location? I believe so. Not only does the moon appear around Brittle Hollow, and confirm it sometimes orbits Timber Hearth as well. I knew it. I saw a moon there. It was gone. I agree. Our first step would be determining a method to track this phantom moon, so that we can always know where it is. First time encountering a natural satellite with an ability to vanish when not being watched. We should study it, or even better, we should travel there. Given its reluctance to move while consciously observed, it might be a form of macroscopic quantum mechanics. Yes. So I guess there's just multiple scroll. Well, what the hell do I do with this one? I'm not gonna have much time to figure it out anyway. There you go. Does it do anything outside of that? No? Okay. Interesting. There's just some other scroll. Oh, I see. This reveals the writing. Okay, that makes more sense now. So, does each scroll have something different on it? Or is it just dependent on where he's dropped it into? Let's see. Quantum moon locator is functioning. We have markers for each of the places the moon goes. Just observe the quantum moon in orbit around Dark Bramble. Added a marker for Dark Bramble. You have keen eyes, my friend, so this moon travels to a total of 5 locations, not 4. Thought the locator now accounted for all the Phantom Moon's locations, but sometimes the locator can't tell where the moon is. Perhaps there's a problem with the device? It's also possible there exists a 6th place in this star system to which the Phantom Moon travels. Okay, so I guess keep a lookout for scrolls. Get to bring them here and learn what they have to say. Good of my ship to keep on top of things. Could access this, but there's not a hell of a lot of time to actually do that. In fact, when this music starts, it typically means that we're done here, as Raiden would say. Is an interesting dynamic with this place, though. There could be many secrets to learn once this place is about to go up. Ah, shit. Here's our first delivery arrow one. I'm just gonna translate because we do not have time. Hopefully this stuff stays recorded. I don't think it will, at the very least. Ship log will be updated. Fellas, it's been a pleasure. Got a lot in. That we did. I was sort of happy with that one, though we didn't get to, bring in everything, but still. Plenty to do on that one. Okay. We've been playing for a couple hours now, and granted, we did have that crash at the beginning, but it didn't affect us that much. Reset loot and quit to the main menu. It does save, yes. Let me at least take a look at the computer. I'm going to stop in a minute here, but I just want to see what's up. I would think at the end of each loop it would at least save. But let me just see, just for record purposes, on the stream, what exactly we're looking at happening here. Quantum Moon Locator, the Quantum Moon, Secret 6 location, maybe? Whole station, okay. So this was the last thing that recorded, so I'll know if I boot this game up and see that again, that it saved properly. Or if it saved anything at all. But that's just how it goes. Okay, well, we got resume expedition there. It's just not what we saw when the game crashed and I had to reboot it. Very cool game, very cool. And it was a very interesting game to play when it was in its first primordial form. And it's a much more fascinating game this time around. And I do want to get back into it. I think it's something pretty dang cool so far from what I'm seeing. But that's going to be it for tonight. So appreciate you guys stopping by, watching, and we'll be back maybe tomorrow. We're jumping between a few games now, so I think I'm good with the amount of games that we're playing. Got Metal Gear Monday, we're doing Snake Eater, got this game, Outer Wilds, and we have 007 GoldenEye on the N64. So that's kind of what's in the rotation. Expect that, but it's not going to be too long until we hop back into Outer Wilds. So if you want to come on by for that, check back in a couple days, maybe. Anyway, I'm going to host Mr. Big X Boss, and we'll be off for the night. So y'all take care, and maybe see you next time.